Hello financial fans, all is well here. I hope the same is true for you. This past week has been an up and down week with most of the action being down. So it's buying opportunity, the time we hate to go into the market and spend money, but you do want to buy low and sell high. And the results as of right now, my total portfolio for the year is up or down. It's up 7.9%. So even with last week, the market is still doing quite well this year for me anyway. And the high-flying type stocks that I have been focusing on recently, so far here is what the verdict is with them. Some are up and some are down. BNGO is up since I bought it 88.67%. CCIV, it had a bad week this past week and it's still up for me for the year, 24.34% it's up. NIO is down. I'm hanging on to that for a long time yet though. It's down 10.74%. ARKG is up 20.9% since I bought it this year, and ARKK is up 0.41, almost a half a percent since I bought it this year. And ARKW is up 12.35% since I bought it, and WKHS is the big loser. It's down 32% since I bought it. But all is going well for me, and there are still many bargains out there, especially when the market drops like this. The cat is about to jump up here, but going on with some stocks to look at for the future. The world will probably change in the next decade and get closer to having more solar power and so on, but in the meantime, oil is king. Oil is making a great big comeback, and I do have some oil stocks. I have BP, which I bought this past week, and I also have PM, which I bought this past week. PM is down 3% since I bought it, and the oil stock BP is up about 1% since I bought it. But let's take a look at stocks to consider for your portfolio, and we'll begin with BP. As we look at BP, we see that the price per share as of closing on Friday, $24.41 per share. And look down the first column, a little over halfway down, 52-week range, $14.74. That was the low, and then $33.18 was the high per share price. And the stock BP does have a nice dividend, 5.16%. We see in the middle column, a little over halfway down. The 1-year target expected, $28.23. That'll be a nice upward move if we get that. And the average volume, 17 million shares, so that's a very busy stock, and it looks like it has a pretty good future. The next stock we look at is CSX. It's a railroad, CSX. $91.55, the current price per share, and a little over halfway down the first column on the left, we see the 52-week range, $46.81 to $97.54. So it has headroom, and the average volume, about 4 million shares trade every day. And the third item down on the in the middle column, PE ratio, 25.43, which is getting a little bit lofty, but still not too bad. And the railroads are going to be around for a while, especially when the COVID restrictions start disappearing. People are going to be buying things and shipping things, and CSX should be in a fine position. It pays a dividend of 1.22%, and the 1-year target price, $100.76. A very nice move from where it is right now, if that happens. Now we look at Duke Energy. DUK is the symbol. And the price per share $85.59 as of Friday's close. And the average volume is about 3 million shares that trade every day. A 52-week range, we see $62.13 was the low and 101.69 was the high, so it's got lots of headroom. And in the middle column, third item down, we see the PE ratio is way up there, 49.79. And we see that the dividend yield is 4.5%, so that is a good dividend yield. And the expected one-year target price about $100. So that would be a nice move if it does make that. And the last stock we'll look at, Home Depot HD. $258.34 per share, up a lot on Friday. And the 52-week range, $140.63 to $292.95. And the PE ratio, 21.64. And the dividend yield, 2.55, which is a nice dividend yield. And the one-year expected price target, 30542, so that would be a nice move indeed. So Home Depot is looking very good, and I thank you very much for watching.